Hello, friends. I'm glad you're joining us today on this third Sunday of Lent. I hope you have an opportunity to gather together with your faith family, either in person or online. It's a great day to be together and to celebrate what the Lord has done and to be in His Word together. So today we are in Matthew chapter 9. We're going to be looking at a story of an awesome healing that Jesus performed. So we are starting on verse 18. So if you have your Bibles, follow along with me, or if not, just listen. While he was saying these things to them, behold, a ruler came in and knelt before him, saying, "My daughter has just died, but come and lay your hand on her, and she will live." And Jesus rose and followed him with his disciples. And behold, a woman who had suffered from a discharge of blood for 12 years came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment. For she said to herself, "If I only touch his garment, I will be made well." And Jesus turned and seeing her said, "Take heart, daughter, your faith has made you well." And instantly the woman was made well. And when Jesus came to the ruler's house and saw the flute players and the crowd making a commotion, he said, "Go away, for the girl is not dead, but sleeping." And they laughed at him. But when the crowd had been put out, he went in and took her by the hand, and the girl arose. And the report of this went through all the district. People were talking. But today, we really want to recognize and not forget that woman who came up to him and said, "If I only touch his garment, I'll be healed." It was her faith that healed her. It wasn't anything she did. It was the condition of her heart. It was that she truly believed that Jesus could heal her. And he did. And so our symbol today is a fringe that I've already put here on my tree. I made it to represent and remind us of her simply touching the fringe of Jesus's garment. And her faith is truly what healed her. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a blessed Sunday with your family, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hello, friends. Welcome back. Today is the 16th day of Lent, and today we remember a super crazy story. So yesterday, you might remember, we talked about Jesus calming the storm just by his command. Well, so Jesus has come across that area, that body of water that he was on that boat, and he has landed on the other side of this water in an area, in a city, an area where there's a place where there are tombs. It's kind of like a cemetery. And Jesus has a super interesting interaction with a couple of people who are having some issues. So we are in Matthew chapter 8, and we're going to start at verse 28. And when he came to the other side, to the country of the Gadarenes, 2 demon-possessed men met him, coming out of the tombs, so fierce that no one could pass that way. I mean, they were kind of creeping people out, I think. And behold, they cried out, "What have you to do with us, O Son of God? Have you come here to torment us before the time?" Now, a herd of pigs was feeding at some distance from them, and the demons begged him, saying, "If you cast us out, send us away into the herd of pigs." And he said to them, "Go." So they came out and they went into the pigs, and behold, the whole herd rushed down the steep bank into the sea and drowned in the waters. The herdsmen fled And going into the city, they told everything, especially what had happened to the demon-possessed men. And behold, all the city came out to meet Jesus. And when they saw him, they begged him to leave their region. I mean, everyone was just like blown away by Jesus' ability to cast these demons out and into the pigs. And the pigs tormented the demons tormented the pigs so much that they ran into the sea and drowned. And again, it was by a word. Go. So again, we see the incredible power of Jesus and his power over evil itself. And so today our symbol is a pig. Now we had trouble finding a cute little pink pig. The suggested symbol is a cliff, like that the pigs fell off of, but I really like the idea of using a pig because I think pigs are precious. And we couldn't find a precious little pig, but we did find this guy. Maybe you're familiar with him. And he looks kind of ferocious with his horns, so maybe it's appropriate. Mr. Pig is going to go on our tree. And I'm just going to hook his little tail. Right there. Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.